I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights. Crimson.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. They aren't? You sure? You're lying. We're getting what's on that ship. You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? Nobody wants that. I'm still willing to talk. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. Captain. To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long. Falls like that have a high probability of compromising your health.
Nossa, velho, tô falando 1 milhão aqui. Cantei maior música pra você aqui, agora pra você, Bosa. Vou cantar de novo. Bozoman, Bozoman. Ê, Bozinha. Como você tá aí, bicho? Putz, mandei os parabéns pro Celso aqui. O Celso não escutou, velho. Que sacanagem. Deixa eu mandar os parabéns pra ele. Tá. Vamos ver, tá colocar o quê? Divindades. Uso ele para colocar um farol no entreposto. Como assim? Direta no menu de missões. Escanear. Como escanear isso? Escaneou? Não. Caralho. Fica boba.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Caralho.
I doubt the enemy will return.
Tum, 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 tum. Qual é essa aqui? Tá. O que aconteceu aqui? Quero chegar lá.
Message received.
Caralho. Posso viajar de... Sei lá, modificar. Caceta. Nem vaso, caralho. 14. Meu Deus. Morri bem gostoso. Uhum. Bora.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Se eu matar esses caras. propulsores. Caralho. Passo. Não. Oh, caceta. Vou usar. Ah, tá. Ah, bicho.
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Lembra. Oh. Tá, caralho.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further.
Ok.
I would try to Viewport. It'll be on your left once you get in. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Autoridade comercial. Ok. Pô, tem que tirar essa roupa escrota, não? Oxi. Inventário, capacete. Não. Roupa utilitária.
Research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled until
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. He used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
How's it going?
No bounty.
Uhum.
kinda in the middle of something here.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation. Throughout the city, we can take it directly to the Mast District.
Nada de graça, meu amigo.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Caralho, é gigante o lugar.
A new novel written by Freestar veteran and author Hawa Mega
Mark
has been
my
climbing the
words.
charts.
Someday I'll be
Mega
running
Horizon
home.
is a fictionalized account of a mech pilot whose dizzying career has her face-off with the UC.
And up there, huh? Space?
Ah, beleza.
Maybe
Tem um pulão, velho.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I'm suggesting is so outlandish. All the phenomenon we see. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been fact.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this...
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's
Pá.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Bora, pô. Tá bom, eu topo, mas explica o que fazer. Isso é tudo meio demais pra mim. Preciso orar de cabeça. Só isso, sim.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem... So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being... Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. Frankly, this is the most exciting. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want them... Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Starya. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the right. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call. Until next time.
Until next time. E é isso, gente. I finish here for now. Pam, pam, pam.